Hello? Oh my god. Wait, why am I so close? Hold on. Let me adjust myself a bit. I think that's better. All right, hello everyone. Welcome on in. It's a day. It's a day. Anyways, like usual, today I have some, what is it? Sakura Hojicha? Sakura Hojicha tea, because I was thinking, if it's one tea that I think is seasonal that should be drink. Oh my god, what is grammar today? Well, if there's one tea that should be consumed during the spring, it would be my seasonal tea. So yeah, I'll be drinking this for a bit. I think I'm on my 3rd cup actually, ever since I got it like last month. Not too bad, not too bad. I really like this tea. I mean, I've come to like it a bit. Because I know the first time I had it, I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about it. But at the same time, I know I did change like the milk and like the type of sugar. So, or did I change the type of sugar? I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, it's a tea. Oh my god, I could feel my throat already dying. Oh no. It's been a while, I feel like. Probably not really, but like I feel like it's been a while. Like how's everyone? How am I doing? I don't even know how I'm doing. Wild times. I feel like my whole setup right now is kind of like all over the place though, so because I've been just like, oh my god, internet was down, and then like I was doing other stuff, and then oof, also moving myself. Hold on. It's like troubleshooting as I go. Oh, let me move this too. All right, I think that's better. Yeah, it's been when was my last when was my last stream actually? Ooh, I don't think it's been too long. Probably like a few days ago. But I know my internet was down for like pretty much 2 whole days. I was playing like Project Diva. Did I get better? I don't think I did, but I did manage to get some new scores, so pretty happy about that. I think today I'm just gonna yap. I just feel like I miss yapping. I feel like I always miss yapping. Why do I keep yapping? Someone save me. Oh my god. Oh, maybe I should have put honey in my tea. Is it because I haven't used my voice that much that I'm just like rah, 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 kind of croaky? Oh no, this is not looking too good. Maybe I just probably need some warming up. So why is it like this? Please excuse me while I clear my throat so many few times. Hey, welcome on in, Schmethics. My throat is kind of dying right now. Okay, I think it just needs a bit of warming up. It probably just needs a bit of warming up, but I need to yap more. Maybe that's what it means. Drink. I know. I have some tea with me, but like it doesn't have honey or anything. Maybe I could pop in a cough drop or something, but I feel like that probably won't work that well either. Yeah, I feel like oh no, it's a Meru stream. Welcome on in, Seti. Nice to see you guys again. I know like my schedule's been kind of all over the place. I'm so sorry about that. I wish I could fix it. I wish I could do something about it. I feel like if I have to, I don't know, I might have to like do night streams one of these days, but I don't really like streaming during the night. I've jokingly thought about no showing up for the cringe streams. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. I mean, if you didn't comment on anything, you know, I probably would never assume that you were here either, you know, right? And then I would just like kind of yap to myself about random stuff that are even like maybe more insane. Just wanted to pop in to say hello, but now I got to go sleepy sleep. All right, have a good night. Thanks for popping in though. It makes me happy that you showed up at least, you know? So, yep, thank you so much. I know, I'm very cringe. And I don't think that's going to change. I don't think that's going to change. I was thinking about like a lot of other cringe things lately, and oh my god, you're gonna love this, Seti. Have you seen that one popular video going around for Love Live where it's like where it's like they're like Yuri-chan, hi, nani gaski? Oh boy. Oh, I think I did see that. Yeah, I've seen like other people do it too. It's so funny. It's so silly. I love it so much. I love it so much. It's been stuck in my head too. So I'm just like Meru-chan, hi, nani gaski? Chocominto yorimo anata. Oh my god. I'm trying to use like my super cutesy voice. I don't even know. It's wildin', you know. Meru can be cute. I know. Can I? I don't know about today. Maybe I could try. What should I say though? Because I know I have like a high-pitched voice that I could use. I mean, what I just did earlier, I think that was a good example. Was it high enough for you? Seri-chan! Is that cute enough for you? I could also go like really deep. Hold on. Okay, maybe I shouldn't try to do that. Not when my my throat is kind of being a bit like iffy today, so it's okay, Seti. If you die because of cringe, I'll make sure to write that for like my send-off, you know? It's okay. Cringe is part of my name, you know? I've already on my tombstone, blah, 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 why can't I talk today? On my tombstone, he died of cringe. I'll take credit for that. I'll make sure to bring my husbando acrylic stand to your funeral as well. You know, if that were to happen. If I were to ever get invited. Yeah. Yeah, what is wrong with my throat today, honestly? I'm sure it'll clear up. After some time. Hopefully. I don't know what'll happen. But yeah, since it's Tuesday, and since I didn't stream yesterday, how was everyone's weekend, honestly? Because I'm curious. I had like broken internet on like Friday and Saturday, but I also had like a lot of I had a nice drink. I had matcha lattes for both days. Kind of crazy. I was like really craving that matcha, so I got matcha for both days. And then I was like just playing Project Diva because my internet was down. Oh my god. I hope I improved. I feel like I'm entering my actual training arc though, because I've been like trying to grind some songs in order to like get better at pressing buttons faster. Because I'm just like, oh, I really wanna get good at something, you know? I wanna get really good at something because I'm just like above average on like everything I do, or maybe like just average on everything I do, you know? So I'm just like, oh, I want to be cool. Like I want to be super good at something. So We'll see how far my training arc gets. But maybe catch me playing it. I wholeheartedly disagree. What do you mean? What do you mean? You don't want me to be cool at something? Or are you talking about me being average on like everything I do? Okay, seriously, you're very good at talking. Oh, I'm glad you think so, but I feel like I could be better, you know? I feel like I could be better. I wanna get better at talking, you know? I wanna be able to yap better, you know? I feel like I'm really good at talking about myself, but I'm not really good at keeping like certain conversations going, if that's that makes sense. Because like sometimes I would catch like I would be like hanging out with people and I would be like, oh wow, I don't know what to say in this situation or whatever, in this this conversation. So there's that. I'm trying, especially when it comes to like texting people too. Like I'm in a group chat with some friends and like I just don't talk sometimes because I'm just like I don't know what to say. Like I don't know what to say. But I do think that I'm pretty good at talking about myself, but I'm pretty bad at like talking with others at times. It's something that I want to improve, you know. But I'm glad that you think that, you know, I'm good to some extent. I'm good at talking about myself, yeah. Hey, you didn't answer my question. How was your weekend? Because it's Tuesday and I didn't stream yesterday. You know, I hope everyone had a nice relaxing weekend. Hope you guys treated yourself out to something at least. Something that makes you happy, you know? Yeah, that's what usually weekends are. Like, I treat myself out. I mean, I probably treat myself out like every day, but like... Okay, not really. That's on Saturday I went to 2 meetups. The first, an anime meetup. Ooh, some people I knew, and that was really fun. Ooh, yeah, I know. Oh my god. If you're like a super weeb like I am, like those anime meetups are so much fun. Like when I meet up with some friends with for like anything anime related, like we just have yap sessions. It's so much fun. Like we just sit there and let's just yap. Second meetup was in a bar crowded and loud music. It was way too normie for me. Yeah, I don't know how people do that. Bars are kind of... Ooh, I could feel the social anxiety. Like, I can't do it anymore. I remember, couple of years... Not even couple... Like 2 years ago probably, I went on a trip with some cousins and they're kind of normie. And let me tell you, I was so spent, I was drained, I was exhausted, it was over, like I couldn't do it anymore. Like, you know, in the Americas, the famous Las Vegas. Yeah, I can't. Like, I don't ever want to be invited to that place ever again. I can't do it. I'd rather just sit in the hotel room and just play games. I don't know. I guess... Yeah, that was a really bad experience. It still wasn't like the worst trip in my life, but like that was a bit of a bad experience. I left after an hour, which was probably too long. Yeah, usually it's like 30 minutes in, it's like, oh, why am I still here? I feel like it'd be better if you're like with good company. Oops, excuse me. Like if you're like with someone that, or like with people that you really don't mind being around, and you just like sit in your little corner or whatever and just yap. But if it's like party like, then I don't know actually. I'd rather go to like a small cafe, boba shop, and then just sit and yap. There are better places. There are better places to yap, you know? To sit around and hang out. A bar is not one of them. A bar, especially with loud music, is not one of them. I've been to like bars where it's like a bit more chill and a bit more cozy, so I think I prefer those definitely in a park or a bookshop. Yeah, oh my god. A park especially. Oh no, I just thought of like there's this one time I went to a park. I went to a park with some friends at like probably like 12 a.m. like back when I was kind of a bit more crazy. And like I think some cult was meeting up there. Like it was kind of insane. Like they were like in a circle. Like I was like hiking with some friends, right? Or we were just taking a nice short walk up this hill to see the nice view during the night. And like we passed by like a circle of people. Like they were just like in a circle. Right? And they were like chanting stuff. And I was just like, ooh, I think we stumbled upon like something kind of sus. I did not want to be there at that time. I was just like, wow, I wonder what they're summoning. Meadow goes outside hiking? No, not often. It's been a while since, like a really long time since. I don't really like to go outside anymore. Look, I take walks outside, but I don't go hikes anymore, really. Unless I'm like doing a trip or I'm traveling with other people and they're like, oh yeah, let's go on a hike. And I'm like, okay, sure. Actually, when was the last time I took a hike? Yeah, I don't remember. Maybe like 2 years ago. It's been so long. It's been so long. It's because no one invites me to hikes. It's not like I want to go outside anyways. Actually, I think most of my friends are all like shut-ins too. Like they don't really leave the house unless it's for like events or whatever, or it's like pop-ups and stuff like that, or just hangouts. But we never hike. When the first question people ask is, so what do you do? I know I'm in the wrong place. Oh no, that question. I feel like it's such a normie question to ask because they're like, oh, so what's your job? What do you do? What do you do on your free time? What's your hobby? I'm just like, please, I only watch, I mean, I'm my heads are up into the anime lands, like you're asking too many questions. Oh no. Oh my god. I like sipped, or I had like one tiny droplet go in the wrong part of my throat. Oh my god. Off to a great start. Had to cough that out. Oh my god, now that hurts. That really hurt. Coughing it out. Ah! Honestly, I'd rather have someone ask, so what's your favorite dinosaur? I know. I think that's a funner question to ask, like those kind of insane questions, you know? It's like instead of asking those normie questions, it's like you ask, what is it? What's your best boy? What's your favorite best boy? What's the one character you're obsessed with? Oh my god, I would go off. I would just talk about my husbando on ends. My husbando, my wife's on ends. The things I'm obsessed about. Well, it doesn't help that I had like my head up in like a certain thing for the past 2 months now, and then like I noticed some other franchise that I follow finally updated on something, and I'm just like, ooh, it's time I get back into it. That's the thing, those tell me far more about you and make you a far more interesting person. Yeah, I know. Like, I don't usually ask people what their hobbies or their job stuff are, because I'm just like, I personally don't really care about what you do on your like work life or whatever. I mean, that sounds kind of mean, but But it's like I just don't talk about like what people do during work and stuff, like, because I'm sure that they'd rather not talk about it anyways. Especially when you're like hanging out and stuff like that, like, you know, you want to have a good time, not complain about work life, right? Well, that's how I see it. That's why I usually never ask those kinds of questions. I don't even ask questions like, oh, what do you do on your free time? Like, usually I just straight up go like, hey, like if I'm meeting someone for like the first time, I'm just like, hey, what do you watch anime? And then from there, I decide whether they're gonna be a good friend or not. Kind of crazy. I like judge people based off. Okay, I don't really judge them, but like based off of your anime taste and everything, I'm just like, are they a good match for me or not? You know? Okay, match might not be a right word, but like, oh my god. It's like, are they, will they get along with me? You know? Yeah. Because I have some strong opinions too on animes. I don't think if you noticed, but like, I don't really mention it, but I do have some opinions. I have opinions, but I don't judge other people for their opinions, you know? Yeah, that's better. No, really? Yeah, Seri, you're made in abyss. I can't believe it. No, I'm just kidding. No, actually, I really liked Made in Abyss up until it got a bit, and up until I noticed that my types of animes and my types of series are like less about gore. And then I couldn't stomach it anymore. Actually, I should get you to rate my anime. Do you want me to? I could. If Free, the anime, you know, the swimming anime isn't on there, then you're automatically not. Then you automatically have bad taste. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. If Idolish 7 isn't on there, then I can't talk to you anymore. Okay, I'm just I need to stop. My toxicity is coming out. But yeah, I could rate your If you haven't watched Uta Pre up to the 4th season, you're a fake fan. Honestly though, Uta Pre like Uta Pre seasons just get worse and worse each time. It's so funny. It's so bad. Okay, it's not that bad. It's still like it's still interesting, but like I'm just like it could have been better, but no. Yeah, oh my god. I'm just like Idolish 7. My favorite. Can't stop talking about it. Someone saved me. I think when I went to meet up with my friends too, like all I did was talk about Idolish 7. Oops, excuse me. You know, I was like also talking to my friends about stuff, right? Like last time met up with them, and it's like they got crazier stories than I do. I'm just like, wow, you guys are kind of the people you meet in fandom sometimes. Friends be like, oh, here we go again. It'd be like that sometimes. I'm just sitting here like sipping my tea and consuming the tea that's been told, you know, the tea on the table. I'm just like, wow, you guys live wild, like you guys know some wild people. I'm just here chilling half the time. But yeah, when you like go out of like into like different fandom spaces and then you end up meeting like certain people, like some people are kind of crazy out there. It's really interesting though. You know, yeah, well, I was gonna say something and I totally forgot. But my tea, yeah, it was my tea. But for tea that's well, it's not overbrewed. I pretty much burned the tea leaves because green tea boiled, or like you need to steep green tea in like 80 degrees Celsius, right? And I kind of went to 100 degrees Celsius, so I burned my tea. but it's still pretty good. It could have been better. I just remembered that. I felt like I had to say it. But but yeah, Seti, if you want me to rate your MAL, enjoying burnt tea, I know. I mean, it's roasted hojicha, so it's supposed to be burnt, but at the same time, you're not supposed to steep it burning. So I burned it even more, so it's not as good. So the flavor didn't come out as nicely. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine though. I think it's still pretty good. I'm not entirely sure if I should put honey in this one though, because I've been using it with brown sugar and it's been really good. I feel like it's not a Meru stream unless I mention tea at some point in. Should I type in my ML? Yeah, just type it in there. I'll go look it up. I shall go look it up. Let me tea and Idolish 7. I know. I've managed to go a few streams without mentioning Idolish 7, so I think that's a good thing already. I'm trying, but my head is just up there. Talking about Idolish 7 though, you know how like last week I was like talking about my man's Minami, and my anime list. Okay, so I was talking about Minami, right, and how his new visual came out for his birthday. And it's not like I was clowning on it or anything. I was just like, oh, I'm not sure about this. Anyways, I saw some of the merch and I'm just like, okay, maybe I'm just gonna buy some more merch. Maybe I should just make him eat a bag. He looks so beautiful. Oh my god, what this earlier I was just like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this art, and then now I'm just like looking at it, I'm just like, oh my god, what's happening to me? He looks beautiful. More merch. I know. Ugh. I'm just I can't wait to buy more merch. All right, let me see this list. I have it right now. I will look at your completed. A lull of the sea. Can't believe it. You rated it a 7. I think I'm going to Comic-Con in 2 weeks anyways. Oh, that's fun. Oh my god, have fun there. I've never been to Comic-Con. I've heard it's expensive, and I'm anime brain, so I don't think I'll gain much from going to Comic-Con. But I heard like a lot of people have a lot of fun there, so hopefully you do have a lot of fun. Are you hanging out with people there? Anyways, back to this list. This list, a lull of the sea is 7. I can't believe it. No, I'm just kidding. I rated that anime an 8. A friend and his friends. Nice. Have fun. Oh my god, a silent voice? You rated it a 5? Okay. You did not rate Attack on Titan. Okay, that's fine. Rage at me. I could see why people don't like it. I personally think that, well, I don't know what to think about it. I think the way it tells its story is really nice, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't think I have very many I have good opinions, but also bad opinions. Like, I think it tells it a pretty nice way, but at the same time, I feel like I was an original manga reader, and they cut off a bit too many things, and at the end of the series, I think I didn't really end up liking a lot of the characters. But yeah, I think that should be enough. Yeah. But I do think that I don't think it's a bad movie overall, but I feel like it could have been better, Yeah. Okay, I think that's all I'll say. I don't recognize some of this anime on your list. Chihaya Furu, oh my god, 8. Okay, that's a good one. Yes, Chihaya Furu. I haven't finished it. I know the manga ended and everything. god. I think my best boy won. If I remember it correctly. I need to go back and like read it because my best boy, I think he won. Same, I haven't seen second season. Yeah, I think I went up to, I think, second season, and then I kind of stopped watching after that. Oh, I don't even remember. Where's my list? Maru's 100 best boys. Okay, he was so, okay, first of all, he's voiced by Miyano Momoru. Like, what can I tell you? What else can I say? I know, I do have a harem. Yeah. Danganronpa's there. The anime was whatever's. The game is better. I see. You have a lot of like the oldie kind of animes. Is it even oldie? But it's like, I feel like normies would look at your list and be like, this is a based list, you know? A whole bunch of Fate Stay Night, Fate Zero, Fate stuff. Oh my god. From the new world, Shinsekai Yori. A 9 out of 10? Yes. Deserved. I rated that anime a 10 out of 10. It was one of my favorites. It was one of my favorites. And I am happy to see that you also liked it. Oh my god, Shinsekai Yori was so good. I don't think it's like an anime that I would rank that high nowadays. Saying I got normie taste and then talks about From a New World. Hey, it's a good anime. Like, I feel like it's not a lot of people watch it. I feel like a lot of people drop it after like episode 8. I feel like back then a lot of people dropped it out like after episode 8. Yeah, I know that one. I know. It's a very complicated series. Like it's definitely not something that you'd get like the first few episodes. Because like the world building is so crafted, like it is amazing. I love the world building so much. It's beautiful. And then the ending just got me. Oh my god. Ooh, the ending was so good too. Like that last, oh, gosh. Oh, it's so good. The twist, oh my god, is one of my top 5 favorites. Yeah, dude, it's one of my favorites too. Like if I have to, if I took out all of like my quote unquote trash anime, my quote unquote like all of my you know, series that I just have bias towards, like Shinsekai Yori is also one of my favorites, like my top 5 favorites. So, oh, it is such a good series. I am so, it needs to be known, like more people need to watch it, like, you know. But I think nowadays a lot of people like to watch the battle, the beefing it out, turn brain off, see people beef, people battle out, you know. I see Haikyuu. Approved. I love Haikyuu too. I only read the manga, but I love Haikyuu as well. Haikyuu is like one of the sports animes that just, oh my god, it is good. It ended so well too. It had such a clean ending. Oh my god, it's amazing. And then I see some movies, Made in Abyss, of course. Haikyuu is my favorite sports anime for someone who's not big on sports anime. Yeah, I'm not really big on sports anime either. I watched like, you know, Kuroko no Basketball. Haikyuu is one that I read. What is it? A Run in the Wind, I believe that's what it's called, is also good. But I'm not too big on sports anime either. Well, not anymore. Well, I don't think I ever was into it. I was just there for like the character interactions half the time. Like I couldn't care less about like the actual like sports. That's so bad. Yes, I see a lot of, excuse me, a lot of more normal animes, you know. No Game, No Life. I've never touched that series. I heard a lot of people really want a second season, but has that even happened yet? I feel like it should, you know? Yeah, I see. At least your list is short. Sword Arts Online. You know what? You know what? Your ratings for Sword Arts Online is very understandable because I too would rate it really low. I just had tunnel vision for, you know, my best boy Yu-Gi-Oh, my son. For Alicization. And then I only stayed to see his cameos even after his death. That is so sad. That's so sad. You know what? Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh had a better chemistry, you know? They had such a good chemistry. The thing I don't like, here's the thing, I like Gun Gale alternative spin-off. Yeah, that's understandable. The Future Diary. Mirai Nikki. Oh my god, that's a series I haven't heard of in a while. Oh my god, The Promised Neverland. They butchered that anime so badly. Like, I need these studios to stop like creating their fan fiction for these endings, because oh, I see Tokyo Ghoul too, because Tokyo Ghoul also had the same issue. Like, they just should follow the text, you know. Hey, what's with Yona of the Dawn getting a 6? Come on. I get it, it's a harem anime. Reverse harem. And your name is a 9 out of 10. Okay, understandable. Yes, it's just a bit bland. I don't really remember the anime that much, but I do remember, well, the series gets better as it goes, but since we'll never get like a season 2 or anything, like you'll never see it. I think, are they ending soon? Oh my god. I saw like death flags because it's been a while since I touched the manga. I used to read up to like probably like 2 years ago, and then like it got too long. But Yona's character development just gets really good. It gets really good after a while. Oh my god, there's like 200 something chapters. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't do it. I last left off at 190. Oh my god. Ooh, yeah, I don't think I'll ever catch up. I'm just gonna have to read summaries. But it gets better. Unfortunately, we'll never get, you know, another season. Shoujo animes get shafted so badly in the anime industry, so, well, a lot of them do, so it's just like whatever, you know. Sad life. But yeah, I see your taste in anime is a bit normal. Like one of these days I'm gonna have like an anime yap session, and it's like, you know, all my favorite animes are really just Idolish 7. Utano Prince Sama Free. What else is there? You really telling me someone who likes Made in Abyss and Utena are a normie? Well, it's more, I mean, have you seen my, I mean, I'll probably never reveal my list, but like, have you seen the stuff I like? Let me pull up my list and tell you. Let me see. Wow. Let's see. So let me tell you my top 10 ranked animes, or like the ones I ranked 10 out of 10 ratings there. Idolish 7. Idolish 7. Okay, I need to change some of these rankings. I need to change some of these Fruits Basket. Heaven's official blessing. A sign of affection. Idolish 7. Utapuri. Okay, that's not predictable at all. I know, right? Like I clearly do not have, like, I am I don't have normal taste. Let's just say that. Like, you will never see like, well, I mean, I like Hunter x Hunter too. Hunter x Hunter, my bad. But I like Hunter x Hunter too. But I wouldn't put it as like the top like 5 series for me because I don't think about it outside of like reading it, you know? I don't think about it as often. Like, usually how I rank stuff is like, if I'm ever gonna say, oh, what my top series are, it's gonna be like the top series that have changed the trajectory of my life in any way, shape, form, you know? And Idolish 7 is definitely one of them. Utapri is there. Free is also there. Fruits Basket is also there. And I would say... Shinseka. I'll just put Shinseka Yori, but the actual one is What the Koi. Yeah. If I had a choice, I would also put Idolish 7 first. Oh, it would be Idolish 7 Beyond the Period, Idolish 7 Third Beat, Idolish 7... Idolish 7 Second Beat, Idolish 7 First Beat, and then you know, honorary title, Idolish 7 antagonistic quarter, because it's not out yet. And then the actual number 0 is Idolish 7 Fourth Beat, because Fourth Beat isn't out yet either. Yeah. I think, yeah, you know, it's a sign. Everyone should just watch Idolish 7. I was actually thinking about like rewatching the movies back when my internet was down, but my internet was down, so I couldn't watch it. Yeah, kind of crazy. But yeah, some of my other top series would be like, you know, I really liked Yamada-kun at level 999. Oh yeah, there's the Apothecary Diaries. Also good. I know I put Free Run up there too, because, you know, that was also good. Oh my god, I was a day 1 Free Run reader. You know, the manga. When chapter 1 first came out, oh my god, I was there. I was there. Not to brag or anything, but like, you know, I was... And then I tried recommending it to other people at that time, and they were like, I'll take a look at it later, and they never did. And then now that it blew up with the anime, I'm just like, what did I tell you all? What did I tell you guys? You should have listened to me. My top 5 in no order is Shinsekai Yori, Garden of Sinners, Made in Abyss, Serial Experiments Lane, and Denpa Tenki na Kanojo. Oof. You know, I only recognize 2 of those. And maybe Garden of Sinners, but I don't really know much about that series. I just know that back in the days, I did put it on my list to eventually watch, but I never got to it because my taste has evolved throughout the years, so I don't think I'm ever gonna touch it. Okay, you're like underdog normie though, because because your tastes are still kind of normal for an anime fan, you know? Like, if you gave this to like a person who watches like a lot of animes, they would probably also say that your taste is pretty based. I would assume. I'm assuming. I'm it's my headcanon here. You know, it's like it's still normal to some extent, you know? It's not like insane like mine is. Like, you know, no one would ever, you know that like one of my other top favorite animes is Star Mew. They don't even know what Star Mew is. Oh my god, I remember there was this one time when Star Mew came out, and then like, so they had like, it's a musical anime, right? Oh my god, it's a great anime in my opinion. The songs were also banger, but they released one song. I was so obsessed with it back then when it got released. But they there's this one song that happened in like episode 1, and it was like, it became like the only song that I would play for like a good month. And I remember showing it to my friend at the time, and then I catch her also playing like a week later. It was so funny. If you go to it's on YouTube, by the way. If you go to YouTube and you type in Starmew, you know, Starmew, Star and MYU, and then you typed in Cal Council, like it's like Crunchyroll has a clip where it says meet the Cal Council. And it's oh my god. I feel like it's so easy to guess my favorite character. I was so obsessed with this series. I can't remember what happens in like episode, or I can't remember what happens in second or third season. But I remember being so obsessed with this series. It was so funny. I loved it so much. I still sometimes go back to this video and I'm just like, I play it. The Cal Council dance song. You know what? I'm just gonna do that right now. You guys can't hear it, right? I don't want to get like nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember it. Hanae Natsuki. He voiced the main guy back before he got popular. Wait, what did he get popular off of? Demon Slayer? I think it was Demon Slayer. Okay, it might be something before. Wow. I need to recommend this anime to like my other friend now that their taste has evolved throughout the years. Oh my god, my mans. You know what? I remember buying merch of Starmew, and then I kind of and then they stopped like producing merch because it wasn't like, you know, the series isn't that popular, and like my best boy kind of gets irrelevant after season 1. Kind of crazy. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Reminds me of Visual Prison too. If you ever heard of Visual Prison, it's also like a music series about vampires. You know, I'm pretty sure normal people do not know what I'm talking about. Or like, you know, anyone. Does anyone out there know? Visual Prison was also very dear to me. Was it called Visual Prison? Oh my god, I'm losing it. Oh, it was. Some pretty vampire boys. My favorite best boy. What did I rank this series? So a 9.5. Of course I would. Of course I would. Yeah, his sleeveless. Wait, is it sleeveless? Yeah, sleeveless black turtleneck. Delicious. You know, can't say no to that. Anyways, enough of that. Enough of the animes. Oh, actually, talking about anime, I know I just went back to it. I've been seeing a lot of like anime adaptation announcements for like a lot of shoujo stuff, and I'm really happy that we're finally getting some, you know, representations and stuff like that. So I'm excited for like the upcoming series. Because there's a lot of good things that are coming out. Of course, I wouldn't watch any normie stuff though. I still haven't caught up to like Apothecary Diaries. I'm disappointed that it became so mainstream. It became mainstream. I was just like, I remember I was trying to recommend that anime too, and then like now people are watching it. And there was me thinking you were a big Naruto fan. I finished Naruto. I will say that. I finished reading the manga for Naruto. And let me tell you that it would have been better if they just made it a BL. If they would just have made it. Sasuke and Naruto's chemistry was top notch. They don't even, you know, I don't think they're very good husbands to their wives. I don't know. Actually, this is just me creating headcanons at this point. Anyways, Naruto. Yeah, I used to watch Naruto. I used to read. I finished Bleach too. I finished Bleach. What the top threes back then was like Naruto, Bleach, One Piece. What is nowadays? It's like, all right, Meru, I'ma head off for night. All right, night to you. Good night. Good night. Thanks for hopping in and chatting with me. I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about now. You're just leaving me. Back to talking to the void, I see. There was a story I was going to mention too, and I totally forgot about it because I kept talking about anime, but yes, good night. Good night, have a good night, and see you next time. Bye-byes. I think I'm gonna sip my tea here. There's so many different series that I feel like I need to watch because I still need to catch up to, well, I still need to touch Unite Up. And then there's also, ooh, what is the other one? Technoroid, I believe? Oh, there are so many different music series that I need to touch that I haven't touched yet. I need to make myself a list now that I finally have the Crunchyrolls. Oops, that was not the list. Where are you, list? Because there's been stuff that's been popping out and I just haven't gone to it yet because I keep watching other stuff, you know? Like there's been a few music series that I know I want to touch. Ooh, there's also Panadol, but I heard that it didn't get picked up by an English licensor, so I have to watch that raw. No, I don't want to watch it raw. I heard the Mahoyaku series anime isn't as good, that adaptation, which is kind of unfortunate because I was planning to watch that too, and then I had friends that went like, oh, don't watch it, it's not good. No, it sucks. Why? Ooh, there's also Bandori. I need to touch. I need to watch Maigo and Ave Mujica because I heard those are really good. Those are really good, so I'm probably gonna do that too, eventually. Oh my god, Unite Up is here. Hi Meru, hope you are well. Can't talk but wanted to stop by and say hi. Well, come on in, Jay. It's fine. It's thanks for hopping in and chatting a bit, you know, or like just hopping in general. Thanks so much. I am just talking to the void right now, talking about my weird anime likes and stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end soon anyways because I'm running out of tea. I think I do need to calm my I thought like my throat was gonna get warmed up with time, but it has not, so. But yeah, hope you're doing well too. I think you were streaming earlier. Were you streaming earlier? Are you still streaming? Kind of awkward. I actually don't know. Let me see. Ow, I can't spell. Oh, you're still streaming. Oops. It's been making noises. But oh my god. I was like, what are you doing here? Go back to your stream. What were you doing here? Anyways, much appreciated. Let me also type something in your... I will return the favor. Oh my god. I'm just I don't even know what to type. And let me put in a nice I will sit here for a bit. Will he notice? Ow. You know, I was like thinking about it because I was like, since I've been kind of inactive a bit, but I've been working on stuff in the background. So yeah, I've been working on a bit of stuff in the background, and I was like thinking maybe I should try making myself some clips. Oops, oh no. Getting shouted out. It's okay. Oh wow. There's so many Twitch things that I have no idea. Why is he shouting me out? I'm kind of scared. Anyways, I'm pretty sure no one knows what I'm talking about, but right now I am basically, I have Jay's stream open because he decided to chat in my stream, so now I am in his stream trying to chat, but I'm really bad at chatting. Wow, I am so bad at texting. Someone save me. Like, I need to go take a course on like how to text people, because sometimes I have no idea what to do, what to say, what to what to type. And that's something about like my anime voice, you know? Like, you know, I have a lot to say, but other than that, I'm just like, what conversations? What are they? I'm scared. Social anxiety. Help. It's okay. The more I am out of my comfort zone, the better I'll be, hopefully, praying to the gods one of these days that I will be strucken by the what is it? Creative gods? Creative juices? How does one talk? Yeah, that's a question for another day. I was thinking about like different stories to talk about too, and I have like a few. I think I'll start off with the one that happened yesterday. my nice spaghetti chat. Yeah, yapping story. But anyways, yesterday I was like cooking some spaghetti, right? And I may or may have not poisoned people, but off to a great start. But I may or may have not, you know, or I mean, I'm also in pain too, but, or I was caught in the crossfire, let's say that. But I had like tomatoes, you know, I had to cook for some people's, for the family, and I had tomatoes, and let's say the tomatoes weren't in like the best shape. They yeah, anyways, may or may have not poisoned, well, not really poisoned, but you know, what's a good mold, you know? What's a few molds? Because you know, when you have mold on any sorts of foods, basically even if you don't see it, it most likely have already spread out throughout the item that it infected. So like, you know, assuming that you see mold on bread, right? You see like a dot on it. You can't just cut it off and call it a day, because mold grows from the inside out, basically, or like it starts from outside, it goes in, and then it like creates like a web inside of the food. So yeah. So even if you don't see it, it is still molded. Like if you have a mold on your piece of bread, you might as well just toss the whole thing out, because you don't know where else it's growing. Anyways, there was mold on some tomatoes, and it was already a bit too late for me to go like, oh no, you know, like I can't go out and buy some more tomatoes because I don't have time for that, and it's I'm cooking pretty late. So I just cut off what I can, and I just still cooked it because, you know, yeah, just a little bit of mold shouldn't really hurt. I mean, it could, but it should be fine. It's just probably unsettling, and probably will give you a few stomach aches while your stomach tries to fight it back. But yeah, that spaghetti may or may have not been infected, and that is okay because I am still alive, even though I've been having some stomach problems. But that's totally fine too, because, you know, that's normal. Yeah, that sounds so bad. But anyways, with that moldy spaghetti out of the way. Okay, it's not the worst incident, but like, it's not the worst that can happen. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm still kicking. As long as mold doesn't like infect the lungs, you're pretty much good. It's just your stomach's just not gonna go through it very well. It's just gonna have some unsettling moments, you know? And that's totally fine. But anyways, with that, well, that's not the end of my story, basically. I splattered like spaghetti on myself. I totally like splattered spaghetti on myself yesterday. It kind of went everywhere. But what happened was I was cutting a meatball. And you know, when you have a fork, and you put it on the side to cut the meatball, like my finger kind of slipped off of the fork and then kind of just smacked the plate with the spaghetti. And it just like splattered. It splattered everywhere, and I was just like, on my face, on my shirt, on the ground, in my hair. Yeah, I found out it was in my hair like last night when I was just like combing through it, and I was just like, I like pulled out a dried piece of spaghetti, and I was just like, oh, that is, oh. Yeah, that wasn't fun. that was kind of yeah. Good thing I had to wash my hair yesterday, so I didn't have to worry about it after, but I was just like, wow, I have to be careful. Because I thought I got all of the places, and I'm just like, oh no. The fact that I found it in my hair was just, didn't like that. It was kind of nasty. Because imagine if it wasn't like my hair showering day, and then I just went to bed with like dried spaghetti in my hair. Oh my god. That is so gross. That is so nasty. And I didn't find out either. Oh my god. Like, I'd be like spreading that food on my bed. I can't do it. That's so gross. Oh my gosh. Good thing it was shower day though. Or shower. I shower every day. But good thing it was hair showering day. I don't wash my hair every day. I don't need to. Talking about hair though, I do need a haircut soon. My bang is growing a bit too long. Oh, and then it's getting hotter too, so yeah, I probably should get that done soon. Haircuts are expensive though. I'll cut it myself. No, I'm kidding. If only. I do cut my bangs myself, which is fine. Sometimes I have bad haircut days. Oops, excuse me. Sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it's good. Oh my god. I remember there was this one time I cut my bangs and like probably like just like 1 millimeter, and then like someone actually noticed. They were like, "Oh, did you cut your bangs?" And I was just like, kind of scaring me. How'd you notice? You're kind of scaring me. You don't even see me every day. That's kind of scary. Wow. I feel like a lot of people pick up on things that I don't notice about myself either. Oh well. You know, the more you learn, the world is kind of scary. Talking about not so scary things. My friend was sending me pictures of like their trip in Japan, and they were sending me dog pictures, and I was just, because they were at a dog petting cafe, and I was just I know, like, they sent me the pictures, and then, or they sent me like videos too, and I was just like, instead of like being like, oh my god, they're so cute, oh my god, I just want to ruffle them, oh my god, I just want to you know, rub my face against their cute furs. No, I was like, the first thing that went into my mind was like my inner barks are coming out, and I almost typed it too, and I was just like, oh no. Oh no. What are words nowadays? All I know is like the barking is in my brain. It happens, you know, when I see something, and then instead of like, you know, explaining what is like activating my brain cells, it's just like my brain just goes like the other brain cell there is just like barking and then monkey noises and then wolf noises and dog noises, you know, all that stuff. It'd be like that sometimes. But yeah, I think with that said, I'm just gonna edit here. I'm out of tea. And maybe I'll play a game tomorrow. I've been meaning to start some games. Like, I think I wanna really start Wuthering Waves because there's this really pretty boy that I missed the first time that he got released, and apparently he was being given out for free, but I never got to play the game because I didn't have the time around that time that he got released. And now that his banner is up because it is apparently their first anniversary, I want to start that game so I could get him, you know? I think there's like a week. Oh no, it's not looking too good. I'm not a money spender either, so I'm gonna have to pray that he comes home in time. But yeah, I probably will be playing Wuthering Waves this week. Yeah, definitely Wuthering Waves. I want to play Project Diva too, because I am in my training arc right now and I want to get really good. I want to get good. I want to get super good, you know? I want to be pro. Okay, not really. That's asking for a bit too much. But I want to get super good to the point where I'm at least able to play The Disappearance of Miku, Hatsune Miku on Extreme with my controller, and I haven't done that yet because controller is kind of hard. I can't button smash as easily as I can with my keyboard. But I can't really play my keyboard most of the time because it click clacks, and it also like, and also what else? Yeah, it click clacks, and also I struggle with the left stick, right stick stuff. Because I get my lefts rights mixed up, and also also when they do like the double ones, I'm just like, oh no, it's over. It's over. But yeah, I'm trying to get better. I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there. It's a training arc. It's a big training arc for me, and I'm hoping to eventually improve. I think I've improved a tiny bit, like probably like 0.2% the last I played. Because I did manage to get some high scores, or one high score. Yeah, we'll see. I'm just gonna keep working hard. I want to be good. I want to be good at something, you know. But yeah, with that, I've also went back to playing Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, I need to play the story. I haven't touched anything about the new worlds either. It's a struggle. It is a struggle, you know. I don't think I finished the Sunday quest. Ooh. And then there's also Genshin. Because the Albedo quest. But I think I could wait on it because it's not an event, so I could just play it. But I saw that Skirk, she's being teased for the next patch, so I gotta get some funds for her because I've been wanting to get her. I haven't touched that game in like months. I'm so behind. I don't even know if I want to go through the story anymore. Like, I told myself I was going to go through it. I was gonna stay for the story. I don't even know if I want to go through Natlin. I just want to skip. Oh, it's okay. Maybe I probably won't do it on stream though. I think I'm just gonna have to play it in the background. Probably the Albedo quest. Yeah, maybe. But Natlin, I don't know. I'm gonna have to multitask on that. So yeah, lots of games to play. It's just a struggle with the timing and everything. So we'll see what happens throughout the week. This week, I think I should be able to stream a bit more though, hopefully. Next week is kind of still iffy. I know I said like, I thought construction was gonna happen this week, but it's gonna happen next week. Well, there's that too. But yeah, with that said, I'm done yapping for today. I hope everyone had a good time. I know I was just yapping about random stuff, like usual. But yeah, thanks so much. I appreciate anyone who lurked, stayed, chatted with me today. And I think there's a lot of things I need to I'm gonna be working on in the background. I'm like kind of getting things rolling a bit for now. I don't know if I have more time, but I'm trying. There's been stuff that I have been working on and I haven't shown anyone. Yeah, eventually one of these days, maybe on my next you know, wink wink wink. Oh, I can't wink. Why won't you wink? Wink wink. Ah, okay, anyways, I give up. But anyways, maybe perhaps on my wink wink next karaoke stream you'll see some of the stuff that I've worked on. But with that said, thanks everyone for joining. I'm going to end it here. I'm meowing. I would like to yap more, but you know, stuff needs to be done. Stuff needs to be done. My throat needs some rest. It's not clearing up, so I'm just like. But yeah, thank you again, and until next time. And goodbyes. Bye. Have fun. Stay safe. And see you later. Bye. Oh my god, I'm gonna raid. I am going to raid because, you know, someone has messaged me when he was streaming. Okay, how do I do this again? It's just me by myself. Tee hee hee hee.